Good morning, y'all. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Um, I ain't got a lot of time today because I gotta go to work early. It's early as hell. It's super, super early. That's why my voice is super, super deep this morning. Anyway, um, I want to talk about men that get women and all of a sudden they disrespect them, um, or men that can't get women because you're a little too soft. You're so manly, and women take advantage of that. It's okay to be manly and take care of a woman, but you got to make sure that woman care about you first. If her first comment to you is money, and that's what type of females that you like, then you're going to have that problem through your whole relationship with her or situationship, because it ain't no relationship because she don't respect nothing but your money. You got to take the money out of it first before you think that a woman like you. If that woman don't like you um, without that money, then that means she don't care about you for real. So what I would say is take the money out of it. Um, Also, when women disrespect you, may get loud and just throw temper tantrums and all that stuff and just looking at you crazy and stuff, just be like, we're not doing that. You can say it in a calm way. And if you more emotional than her, then it's really not gonna work. You gotta be smooth. A lot of y'all need to work on your smoothness. You're nervous all the time. You can't feel like yourself and be chill, and you don't think people like you because you're too skinny, too fat, or you just don't think that you have enough. There's women out here that pay men. So you can't say that women um, only want men for money. All of them. It's the ones you picking. So because there's women out here that's really paying men, like taking care of men. So it's something about your swag that's off that women don't like, you know. So if you know you look decent, you know, we don't care if you're short, we don't care if you're tall. Well, we like tall, but we don't care. That's not no deal breaker. My dude is a little taller than me. He ain't tall at all, and I'm only 5'2". So we don't care about that. We care about a manly, situation. We like a man that's stern on their stuff. And a woman gonna try you. And when she try you, you gotta make sure that you stand on your manhood. And you can't let her control you with sex. I said this in my one video. This is a video that y'all have to find. You can't let her control you with sex or sexual desires. Because once she get you like that, she don't respect you anyway because she know that you like other females. So why would she care about you? Like really? She know that you lusting and you liking, and she ain't got a hold of you for real. So she gonna be all over the place. So first of all, don't let no woman disrespect you. That's rule number one. I don't care what she talking about. If you not cheating and you ain't doing nothing too crazy, I mean actually cheating, not because she assumed that you cheating, actually cheat, you don't want to hear none of that. But you tell her, hey, there's a way to talk to me. And if you can't talk to me like I wanted you to talk to me, then I'ma leave. We ain't gonna holler. We ain't gonna stand up. You're not gonna stand over me as a man. You let her know. That's sexy to a woman. We like that. Check me. You only can check me if you can check me. You hear me? Okay. Okay. So get that respect um there first, because that's the most important thing. If she cuss too much, be like, when you talk to me, I don't care what you do with everybody else, but don't cuss when you like that when you talking to me. Like, I'm not saying she can't say shit, damn, or, stuff like that. But when she say stuff like mother, you know, bitch and all that real harsh cussing, just be like, soften it up. And this should be established before you start really dating her. And before you start putting that thing in her, y'all should make that clear right away. You gotta let her know you are running the show and you are the man of this relationship. And then a lot of y'all let y'all women just bogart y'all money. As soon as she see your money, she can grab it out your hand and go in your pockets and look at your phone when she wants to, but you can't let her look at her phone. You just can't be soft like that. And every time you with them, you want to be with them. Let me tell you something about a woman. A woman is gonna want to stay with you all day and all night. But if you act like that more than she do, she gonna leave. She ain't gonna want to be with you. Women like to attach themselves to stuff that a man that don't have time for that. They gotta work. They can't sit and lay with you all day. Hey baby, I gotta work. Even if you don't work, you better act like you work. Because it's a point that you have to get out and move and do something. And you should be working. If you're not working, get you a good job making bread. And then we like that you can save. We don't like a man that we can take all their money and use all their money up. If you even gotta put us on a budget, we gotta be on a budget. Long as your money is flowing, it's gonna be good. And this is after you have a good relationship with her before you start giving her any kind of money. Before y'all been together for like a year, two, you start moving in, then that's it. But y'all put y'all money in it, and then y'all expect to be treated like a man. That don't make sense. You got to be treated as a man first before you give money out. Otherwise, we gonna run all over you. If we can rip your pockets to your ankles, we will. So make sure you make it clear. Respect is before anything. I don't care about coochie. I don't care about none of that. And if you don't respect me, we not doing none of that. And then your respect, and then your power as far as you getting your own money. Women like that because that's a lot of women pay men to control them. You know, but you just take your money out of it, and when you get up and say, "Hey, baby, I gotta go," she gonna look at you like, "Oh," and she gonna try to entice you to keep messing around with her and keep messing around with her. If it ain't nighttime and it ain't bedtime and it's daytime, get up and get out and get something. Shit, that's what the song say. But get up, move around. Let her know that you're being productive. Let her know that you can save. When you can save, it's gonna be a big thing. Because you showing her that you building your empire without her, with or without her. And she got to know that she got a foundation, and that she know that this is the man, and he's running his stuff. But if you talking to a female that has her own business and is doing well, and she getting money, and she got this BBL, and she got this beautiful look, and she cold as ever, she gonna be looking at you like, who? What can you do for me? And sometimes you have to start from scratch with females and get the ones that work all the time, don't have no time to be where, trying to be seen. Because if a person, a woman, pay all her money that she worked for, or she just um use all her money to have her looks together, then she want to be seen, and she don't want to be seen by no one person. Because if you doing that, you want to be seen for your body and your looks. Especially if she wearing makeup every day, weave every day, nails every day. Like, and I'm not talking about little makeup where she just look nice, like little lip gloss, a little lipstick, little, eyelashes. So I'm talking about when they put on their makeup and they look totally different, like all the time. It's okay to be, a special event, you want to look real nice and whatever. I'm not saying that, but I'm talking about every day you look like a totally different person. Then that's gonna be a problem for you. Because she gonna be working hard to just get likes and all that stuff. And I mean, there's a lot of content creators like me, but they dressed up and dialed up, and they're building their own bag. So it's hard for you to be messing with somebody like that. So I would get some training with some girl that don't have their own shit going, and they really balling, unless they humble people. Some of them are sweet, 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 and they shy. Women have to be shy towards a man a little bit. Like when you say stuff, they giggle, and They just love how you push up on them, and you can't be shaky and stuff. I mean, and all weird. You just got to be smooth with it. You got to practice on being smooth with it. And you don't, when they tell you to do something, you don't rush and move so fast that you shaking and you acting weird. You have to be smooth, like, okay, you want me to get this and get it, and be smooth. Practice it. Even if you gotta practice it on people that you don't know. If you out and you see a woman, and she coming in by herself, or she with her girlfriends, be like, hey, let me pull out your seat. Practice your swag, because your swag is everything. And you just gotta know in your heart that you a man regardless if she mess with you or not. And once you establish that in your mind, then we gonna have no choice but respect you. But off top is respect is the most important thing for a woman with a man. And if you in a relationship with her, if y'all in a relationship already, um, and she throwing temper tantrums for no reason, because a lot of times females around their time of the month, they start acting funny and weird and stuff like that, and just be like, just picking. Sometimes we our own. We self destruct ourselves. We start stuff with a good man that we don't even know why we doing it. And women, if you're doing this, check your own self. Because I had to check myself when I start feeling that feminine stuff. And I start saying, I just feeling off today. And I just be quiet. And then I just do more stuff for him than I normally do, because I want to get that feeling off of me. So if I feel like, okay, I feel like starting stuff, I'll just say, okay, you tripping. I say to myself, is there anything wrong? Did he do anything? Is he doing everything he always do? What's wrong with you? Go cook that man something. Do something nice for him. Bring him home some flowers. I bring a man home flowers. I don't care. That ain't no woman thing. So y'all gotta check yourself when y'all start feeling like that towards a man, because it ain't no reason for us to be doing that. I know it's the period time or whatever. Um, like Mama said, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it. You got to have self control of yourself all the time, and you usually single most of the time. Then you need to really check yourself. If your emotions have you uh, making everything go to hell, then you really need help with that. I don't know if you can get on some kind of period pills or something to calm you down, like cortisol or something. It's a natural, not a cortisol, but melatonin or something to calm your nerves down, so you won't be so rah 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 all the time. Especially if that man is a good man. But man, yeah, when y'all have a disagreement, just let her know. Don't stand over me. Let's sit down and have a reasonable conversation. I want to hear you out, and I want you to hear me out, but I will not tolerate it. Just like that. And like I told y'all, when it's morning time, and y'all done did y'all thing and she done put it on, you gotta get up as a man. Okay, baby, give her a kiss and leave. Even if you're going back home to your house to go to sleep. It's just the way you do it. You if a woman ain't checking on you and guessing, then she don't want you, you know? She a woman is gonna be ready for you at all times. Every time you text, she should be answering you back all the time. And if she ain't answering you back, women automatically make excuses and tell you why, unless you just started dating her. Then she gonna be like, I want to make sure he like me. So, just to make sure, you text her in the morning and text her at night. Text her in the morning and text her at night. And if she respond right away, then she really like you. If she don't respond, that don't mean she don't like you. It just means that she trying to act tough, you know. But make sure this is not a woman that you met that's always asking for money or saying anything about money. She likes you for you, okay? Because they'll act like they like you as long as you paying. And then as soon as you stop paying, they out the door, okay? And then once you start dating her and stuff, and she wants to require more time, like you say, hey, so what's up? We gonna do this again? And she like, I don't know if I have time or whatever. Be like, say no more, Give her a kiss and don't call her. Ice her. Ice her. Just be like, but don't ice her to where you saying nothing. Just say, okay, hit me up when you ready. And she may not hit you up. She may not be interested. Don't keep blowing her up. Never, ever, ever keep blowing a woman up if she iced you. Don't be the female. A lot of you men are so desperate and you so visual that you just go crazy over this female. If you go crazy over a female because of how she look and how her body is, then stop dating them kind of females. Stop dating them kind of females until you get yourself in check, until you able to be around females that have body without being so nervous. You know, go out to the clubs and be around females with bodies all the time and just chill, have your drink and leave. Let yourself know that you don't have to have no woman with no body before your manhood. Okay? So after that, if she don't call you, she don't call you. On to the next one. Don't dwell on no female like that because that's not the female for you. But you want to keep practicing. I tell women too, keep practicing till you get it right. Get your swag up. Make sure you a value. Make sure you have a hell of a savings that she can't tap into. Just focus on you first. You know, a lot of y'all so horny and y'all want to have sex so bad that y'all start doing flaw stuff and y'all start doing womanly things. And a lot of y'all that's bigger, y'all gotta look at Dr. Bobby Price and Yaki Awakening and people of health. The bigger men, you know, that are soft. I'm not talking about the ones that's still manly. I'm talking about the bigger men that's starting to be soft to women and it's just soft, period. That women call you out your name and anything like that. Y'all have too much estrogen in your body. Them fat pockets are estrogen. That's a female hormone. And you got a little bit too many of them. So you got to work on your health to get that feminine female stuff out you so you can get a little more testosterone. And it's just all about swag, really, and about how how manly you are. Because if we can't differentiate us from you, like if you look like more woman than us, then we gonna treat you like that. You know, we gonna treat you like that because I'm the type of female that'll run you over if you let me. But you gotta be that man to be like, we don't do that. I remember I was like, I could do what I want, but you can't. And my dude was like, oh no, you can't do that. Not with me. We ain't gonna be together ever. I still mess with you, but I ain't gonna be with you. Okay, so don't play with me like that. I don't care what you do, and make it clear. Don't get mad at her because she want to do what she do. Just let her know that you can do it, but you're not doing it with me. Okay, I'm not gonna represent you as mine if you're doing that. I always mess with you, and I'm gonna take my feelings out of it. So ain't no feelings. All of this cut out, and just check them just like that, and they gonna be like, whoa, you know. Okay, this man got a backbone. Women will try you. That's their nature. They will try you on every step. If you in a relationship right now and a female is walking around the house mad as ever, and I meant to finish this, and you never did nothing to her, and she's just mad for no reason, just ignore her. Be nice and pleasant. Ignore her. And once you ignore her and be nice to her and keep moving around, and you know you that man and you doing everything for her, especially if you're paying the bills, once y'all be together after a year and you know she like you more than money, um, just ignore her. Walk past her, just ask her does she want, and then if she acting real funny because she wants you to notice it, just be like, what's wrong? Is there a problem? And she say, no, act like it ain't no problem then. Go in there and watch TV and ignore her ass. And she will straighten up and tighten up if she want to be in your presence and she wants your attention. But as soon as she start acting nice, you start acting nice and you start focusing on her. And she'll cut that out. Okay? But I can't be on here that long today, sirs. Okay? I'm just trying to give you the game of women and try to let you know that if you don't have no manhood in you and you act like a female more than a female and you nervous because of flesh or you just feel odd because you don't like yourself, get counseling first on yourself. Start reading books, reading. They got books on that, on self-esteem and how to not be nervous around females and all that stuff, how to detect a liar, all that. They got books. You need to get in the library, start reading and studying this and studying manhood, how to be a real man or whatever. I don't know what you can look up. Just look it up. They might have a title for it or make a book yourself. But yeah, just if you're too skinny, you're not too skinny. You just picking a woman that don't like skinny. You gotta find who like you. And sometimes we don't even know, females don't know what they like. They fall in love every time they fall in love. Like every time they get with somebody, that most females fall in love with everybody. But you gotta be that man to be like, ooh, he's so smooth. You know, like my mama and them said back in the day, Billy D is so smooth. You gotta just be smooth. It's just all about smooth, you know. And sometimes you gotta put on for the people that you love, just like you gotta put on for a job. You gotta go in there and you gotta put on your suit. You don't even dress like that, but you do that for the position. You got to really perform for this position, and they hire you. And then once you get in, you can relax a little bit. You still got to do the maintenance, and you still got to work hard on doing that job, but it's not as hard once you get in there. So that's what it is. You got to show up as a man, and do what you're supposed to do as a man. Be polite, open doors or whatever, and continue. Don't start nothing that, like opening doors, if you're not going to continue. Every man don't open doors. That's cool. Don't open doors, but you know, just make sure you pull out her seat when she sit at the dinette table, and just be real attentive. Don't be on your phone. Be attentive. But if she on her phone or anything like that, and she doing anything disrespectful in that relationship, just be like, listen, I don't mind you being on your phone. Don't get mad. When a man is emotional like a woman, we don't like that. So don't get mad. Just be like, hey, baby, um, I know you're on your phone and stuff, but we on a date. I don't mind you being on your phone, but if you gonna be on your phone, I'm gonna leave. I'll still pay for your meal and I'm gone. And she gonna be like, oh, okay. Well, you can go and all that stuff. You don't want nobody who gonna be like, oh, oh, I don't care if you go and be defended. Just drop the money on the table and hit it. Don't even play around with no female like that. Because a female like that will never respect you. She very easily triggered. She's too sensitive. She got too much stuff going on in her life that she don't even that you don't even know about. Stuff that you gonna have to clean up. A woman is sweet and kind. She's not gonna be so loud and crazy and rambunctious. You know, she gonna be smooth and, oh, I'm sorry, baby. This is my mom. And if she say something like that, just be like, oh, okay, is everything okay? You gotta be smooth like that. Be like, oh no, finish that with your mama. Tell her I said what's up. Or, you know, go ahead, take care of your mama. I understand that. And if you real boss, you could be like, let me see. And if she show you her phone, and let me see. And then she say, "This my mom, see?" And like, all right, because I mean, you don't want to play no games like that. If you in a relation trying to be in a relationship, we ain't having no secrets anyway. So if you don't want to show me your phone, then that means that you on some other stuff. I mean, a lot of females gonna be like, I ain't gonna. What you mean? I gotta show a man my phone and I don't know him. If we like you, we don't give a fuck if we know you. We don't care about that. We gonna show you that phone because we like this man phone. I'll show you. Don't be, and then we'll talk stuff like, I don't know who you think you is trying to see my phone. What's up with that? Let me see your phone. They might hit you with that. And if you ain't ready to show your phone, don't be asking nobody to see their phone. Okay, so like it's cute. It's a playful thing. You got to be able to know how to have swag and play like that. And she show you her mom and stuff like that, then it's gonna be like, oh, okay. This lady is telling the truth. Um, Go ahead, continue with your mom. I never want to take from your mama. You know, ask her, does she want a doggy bag? So, You can send her a doggy bag, like a meal. Ask her do she want something, and I'll buy for her meal too. Once she prove it to you though, and you don't do that all the time. Every time you out, you don't have to pay for her mom's meal every time. So, because women will play you, she'll have her mom texting her every time just so she can get another meal. Because a lot of females that they gotta go to these big restaurants and they say, "Oh, you can't take me to here because I don't go here." End the date right there because you can't tell me where to take you on your date. You know, I'm not asking you that. If I didn't ask you and we didn't agree on it, then you can't. If she say I don't know where you want to take me, ask her first. And if she say I want to go to this restaurant and it's way expensive, just be like, I don't got that in my budget. I ain't finna do that, you know. And she gonna say, okay, well, we can go like where you want to go, and just name some places that you like, and just see if she say, okay, we can go there. It might rub her wrong, but if a woman is really looking for a man instead of money, they gonna go to that place. They ain't gonna have no problem with it. But if it's somewhere that's so expensive that you can't do it, and you're not finna even start that, don't even let her play you like that. Don't let her play you like that. Um, and you just want to ask her though, really ask her where she want to go, just to see what type of female she is. That'll tell it all. If she say some 5-star restaurant and stuff like that, and then when she ordered, she ordered all the big expensive stuff like she bougie. Them be the people that don't have food in the house that they using men to buy their food. They really don't have no money, and you paying for meals that they can't even pay for themselves. But yeah, but be smooth about it and just let her know, hey, continue talking to your mom. Ask her, can I buy her something? And she gonna say yeah, whatever. That's so sweet. And then when she get home, her mama gonna be like, I like him already. You know, that's sweet of him. You know, and you're gonna get points. But just make sure it's all about respect first. Get your respect because y'all know that's most important to y'all anyway as a man. A man like respect, women like protection. Um, so I just want y'all to know that I'm finna get out of here. I think I'm finna be late for work, y'all. I forgot I gotta go to work. I'll be on here talking to y'all. I forget about everything. I love y'all. And remember to sip it slow, honey. All right. Have a great day.